Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to another Bloodline Showcase video. You know what time it is. It's time for Umaga versus John Cena. This is probably one of his best rivalries that John Cena had. I don't know, maybe top five, but yeah, we finna get into it. You know how we do it. We finna enjoy what you know just enjoy the match. You usually don't really talk throughout these matches. Maybe I'll switch it up. What do you think, Charles? You think I should switch it up and just talk throughout throughout the match? All right. So the intro, I usually don't talk anyways because they're talking about it. But once the match starts, I will talk again. So I let's get started.
His arrival signaled impending doom. His very presence was enough to intimidate even the bravest WWE competitor. His name itself simply meant the end. And if you found yourself standing across the ring from Umaga, you were most certainly coming to the end of your own road. The younger brother of Rikishi, Umaga, was every bit the Samoan bulldozer that his nickname would suggest, mauling opponents with ease, relishing the chaos that he created. A menace to the entire roster, an unrepentant badass, Umaga tortured his prey with high-impact collisions before ultimately sealing their fate with his vaunted Samoan spike, a vicious move used today by Solo Sikoa.
Inside the ring, man, he was just a complete monster. Anybody that stood in front of him, he was gonna wreck him no matter what he had to do. He was just a crazy, wild Samoan. Outside of the ring, man, just a loving guy to be around. A fun uncle, always joking, always barbecuing at his house. I always looked up to him. He was just so cool.
Perhaps an unheralded aspect of Umaga's game was his mastery of mental warfare. Umaga loved to present a wild, out-of-control savage, one who needed manager Armando Alejandro Estrada to handle all the details while he destroyed opponents. Umaga was the perfect definition of the word aura. A two-time intercontinental heavyweight champion, Umaga established himself as one of the purest forms of dominance to ever set foot in a WWE ring. His intense clashes with Batista, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and Triple H, along with WWE Championship battles against John Cena, still live on in the memories of those who were fortunate enough to watch Umaga perform. And Umaga will live in immortality through every member of this family, whether it's with a huge Samoan drop, a running bulldozer into the corner, a Samoan spike, or even a war cry in the middle of battle. Umaga is forever.
I wish he was here. I know he's watching from above.
So you, our beloved Us in training, are asked one simple thing here in the WWE 2K25 showcase: to defeat John Cena. You've done that in this mode before, right? Simple. It was at New Year's Revolution in 2007 that Umaga and John Cena first collided for the WWE title. Umaga appeared to be too much for Cena in the minds of many pundits. Undefeated in WWE some 9 months after his debut, and things were going very well for Umaga. Until they weren't. Umaga would see his undefeated streak end by, of all things, a damn roll-up after rushing directly into the outstretched shoes of John Cena. 1 second of luck allowed John Cena to escape the inevitable, and now it's on you to fix it. Head into that ring. Showcase Umaga's cruel brutality and get Umaga the WWE Heavyweight Championship victory that he should have gotten in the first place. I assure you, my dear friend, Armando Alejandro Estrada will make sure nothing else goes wrong if you take care of business inside the ring.
All right, guys. Y'all can't hear the music. I mean, I can. So I'm just gonna talk over this, man. Yeah, man. Umaga was he was an awesome character, man. I remember first watching him when he first came out. What was it, 2006 when he came out? And he had that rivalry with Bobby Lashley, where he got destroyed by that steel cage by Bobby Lashley. That shit was wild, man. I don't remember much like his fight with John Cena, but yeah, he was a dope character for sure, man. And unfortunately, he passed away so young. But yeah, we finna change some history, you know. We finna have Umaga win the title, you know what I'm saying?
But Umaga is a scary human being. He can easily change
how many cups did you bring up
right here tonight.
So many cups. Anyway, guys, let's get John Cena out here. You know what I'm saying? Which, by the way, at the time of this video, we're recording on a Friday. The weekend of WrestleMania is upon us. You know, and I think John Cena finna win his 17th world title. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We're finna see some history at WrestleMania this weekend, right, Trust? Trust can't even hear me because he's a twat. We're finna see John Cena make some history this weekend? Hell yeah, type shit, right? Hell yeah. We're finna see John Cena cook. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm hoping John Cena wins. Even though he a heel, you know, I'm so glad he's a heel now. But we finna see. But anyways, you know what time it is. We finna change some history. Let's get into it. This is Chain Gang John Cena. Man, we used to mess with Chain Gang John Cena. Man, the only thing I wish is if they had Lillian Garcia doing the announcement. Because technically she is the one that did the announcement. Y'all seen her in the little video package.
Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan Bulldozer.
Let's see.
Big fight feel here in this building.
Let's see what we can do.
Has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena. He wants to obliterate him, like he has all his other opponents.
Bro,
but this is John Cena we're talking about.
Bro, what the fuck? I hate fighting John Cena. I hate fighting Stone Cold, and I hate fighting Hulk Hogan. Like, they couldn't be the most annoying fighters to fight, man. And I'm sure Roman is gonna be the same fucking way. Fucking counter everything, man. I'm over it, man. I'm done. Like, I don't give a shit, bro.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just a result of his rampage, but either way,
I don't give a shit, man.
Is going to sway the power advantage into Umaga's favor now. A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup. but this 360-plus pound Samoan bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest. You're not always going to be the strongest. And even if that is the case for Cena tonight, John Cena has never met a fight he didn't like.
Cena will try to gain strength from this capacity crowd in Kansas City, but not even that may be enough.
Bro, I swear to God, John Cena loves countering everything.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. And his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed.
All right, got this shit yellow now.
Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan bulldozer.
Come on, man. This shit's been annoying as fuck, bro. I'm just over it, man. If a match is annoying, I honestly don't give a shit no more. Like, I don't give a shit no more.
Jumping headbutt finds the mark.
Oh, man, jarring headbutt.
In Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage, some of the greatest athletes in any sport.
How is that not orange?
Umaga's aggressiveness can be traced back to his bloodline. When you're fighting a Samoan, you are battling a tough, scary human being.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big.
Umaga's gonna fly.
Oh, Samoan splash.
All right, there you go.
And with the attacks Umaga has been delivering, you have to think about internal injuries mounting on Cena now.
Okay, Super Cena, we get it. Fuck's sakes, man. I hate facing Cena, bro. I'm not gonna be able to counter this somehow. Fuck's sakes, man.
And I could look at Umaga and he reminds me of Yokozuna. His unmatched thickness and size is unorthodox.
Of course,
offense.
I didn't time it right.
Umaga's thighs, his calves, they give him a great power and a great base. It makes him almost impossible to knock off his feet.
He's thick, he's strong, he's nasty, and he won't be slowed down.
Hey, real quick though, since I can't counter shit right now, I think that PSG versus Arsenal game is gonna be pretty legit, bro. I think Barcelona is not gonna be able to handle Inter. I'm expecting maybe like an Arsenal Inter in the final, but PSG could make it, man. They've been playing so good, like so good, man. I'm just looking forward to it, man. It just sucks that Real Madrid lost, and that's my team, you know. We lost. Well, we can't always win, you know, but it is what it is. Let me kick his ass real quick. There you go. But yeah, honestly, man, I think whoever becomes the coach of Real Madrid, you need to have Mbappe at left wing, have either Rodrigo or Hendrick at striker, and put Vinny at right wing, bro. Just fuck it. Try that, bro. Because when you have Vinny and you have Mbappe both on the left wing, we play so shit. Because now Jude Bellingham's trying to play as a box to box, as a defensive mid, as a number 9, and he can't be at his best because of that. And it's so annoying, bro. Anyways, I just needed to say that real quick. I needed to say that. But anyways, now let's get back into the match. This is the part where Umaga would have lost to John Cena, but obviously, you know, we're gonna change history. So let's go ahead. I swear to God, if he counters this, okay. Thank you. Go for finish now, but go for belly to belly. Okay. Belly to belly.
Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me.
This'll do it. Umaga. Oh, Samoan spike.
He's gonna kick out of this, right? Oh, he didn't kick out. All right, cool. Oh, there you go, guys. That's the Umaga versus John Cena storyline. Bloodline showcase.
This
So
proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan bulldozer has wrecked his way straight to
yeah,
the
and we unlocked the
WWE
WWE
Championship.
Championship.
Cena's title reign
Umaga
is
and Chain
over.
Gang
An
John
incredibly
Cena.
impressive showing from Umaga tonight.
Cool.
Absolutely
And
leveling John
Alejandro
Cena in a
Armando
savage display of
Estrada.
dominance.
But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. On the next episode, we will have... Who are we going to have? Interesting. We have a different version of Umaga. It's when he was... oh, man, I forget... Rosie and Jamal, yeah. Rosie being Umaga, if I remember. In the next episode, we will have 3-minute warning versus AOP, the Authors of Pain. Day 1 Arena. A tag team match, once unthinkable, now gives you the chance to create history and show how confident are that Rosie and Jamal can still wreck any team in WWE. But anyways, stay tuned for that video for the next episode, and I hope you enjoyed our Umaga versus John Cena. If you like what you watch, go ahead and drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.